YouTube, Dan Ottaway here, the best 3rd/4th tier Pokemon Go battler in the world. And today we have a really nice treat because this is Ace Paul, who is my buddy from undergrad. Uh, and not only am I excited to showcase his team because he's running a Shadow Zapdos in the Great League, which is really fun. He's also on my factions team for Sylph, and he's one of the best players on the team. And he's got more of a personality than I do, and he's got his own Twitch stream. So I would greatly appreciate it if you go over to his Twitch stream, link in the description, and give him a follow. He says he goes live like 3 or 4 times a week, usually at around like 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So go check him out. I appreciate if you guys give him a follow. And this is an ABB style team. Umbreon, Diggersby in the back. Umbreon, obviously your safe swap, draw everything out. He's running Zap Cannon. So even though he said he did very, very well with the team, I'm going to critique Zap Cannon. But go Thunderbolt because if you've used Shadow Zapdos, it hits like a truck. It is extremely glassy and you're barely ever going to get to Zap Cannon. So I would probably just go for the Thunderbolt. Still does a ton of damage, less energy. But let's take a look at the battles and see how it went. So Shadow Zapdos lead. Trevenant, not amazing, not terrible though. You can hit the Drill Pecks. In comes a Walrein. And this is what I'm talking about. If you had Thunderbolts, you probably get to it around the same time-ish as Drill Peck, so you could throw it for a super effective move. They shield anyways. And this is where Umbreon comes in handy, right? This is exactly where you use Umbreon, just absorb all this energy. Don't need to shield at all. This team, so both your back Pokemon are super bulky. So I'm assuming that you're probably going to save shields for Zapdos because it will go down pretty quickly. So we're going to just take these Icicle Spears, hit them with a Foul Play. I still think Umbreon is probably like one of the better safe swaps in Great League. Even though it's got a lot of weaknesses with Charmers and Azus and everything, I still think it has a lot of play in the safe swap position. Willing to shield here just to keep Switch. Go full farm down. Plus, they're not going to bring up the Trevenant, right? Because you're going to be in big trouble. Or maybe they do, but that'd be a really dumb idea. Bastiodon. So you're going to have great alignment here with your Diggersby in the back. That's kind of why you need to run Diggersby is this exact scenario, right? Because Umbreon can spam, but it's not going to do well. And then Zapdos has absolutely zero matchup here against Galarian Stunfisk and Bastiodon. So got to have that hard punish in Diggersby. Here we go. Instant switch. And this is where you're going to see the glassiness and cannonness domination of Zapdos. So how fast it charges. They're just going to go for the full farm now. Not going to get it. I think you shield here because I think you just got to the Drill Peck here. Get to the Drill Peck. Gotta get it off. I assume this is going to one-shot a Shadow Drill Peck to a Grass. 100%. Goodbye. No shot in the back. So Shadow Zapdos, I used it. My biggest short ever on YouTube was my Shadow Zapdos one-shotting Kyogre. So it has packs a punch. So it's a Obstagoon counter user, so you're obviously just gonna stay in here. But even yeah, you have to shield up everything because there's even though it's just like a neutral type move, that would probably would have put you in the red. So get that here, back to back, right? You're gonna probably force more shields. Still may want to try and oh they let it go, and then, yeah, I was about to say if you can either try and catch or just go out immediately. They're gonna throw here, so yeah, just take anything, no problem. Cross chops, that's fine. They're probably in foul play range. Yeah, yeah, I think they're probably in foul play range, so you don't need to go up to the last resort here. That's fine. Umbreon is taking a lot of damage, but that's kind of okay because again, Zapdos with shields does a lot of damage, and Diggersby has a lot of coverage. Looks like he's trying to swap. I would throw since you're switch locked here. I was gonna say at this point you may just want to stand here as much as you can, unless you don't want to get full farm down here. Then you can bail, but yeah, might as well just take it. Come Diggersby because you're just gonna throw anything and you can just go fire punch here. Yeah, they're gonna throw, even if it's a Brave Bird, honestly, I think you just let it go. It's just a Sky Attack. So they're gonna have to catch, I was about to say, they're gonna have to try and catch because a Fire Punch is probably gonna take them out from this range. End up shielding, and now we're just gonna get ahead on energy, and out comes a Nidoqueen. So Nidoqueen's a pretty good answer. Um, but these drill pricks will probably still do a decent amount, right? So that's not bad. I thought I'd actually do a little bit more. They get the farm down. Like Zapdos is very glassy. Um, could be an Earth Power. Gonna call it. It is an Earth Power. Got to go for the full farm down. Shield farm down. Fire Punch for the win. Full farm down. There we go. Have back-to-back Fire Punches. Probably only need one for the win. So Diggersby. I have a Diggersby. I've got a nice level 49 Diggersby. Um, I don't know. Every time I use it, I like get frustrated with it because it just has like so many weaknesses. Fighting, ice, grass. Um, so it's just got like a lot of weaknesses. So as we're on the lead, that's great. Just got to shield this up. Again, if you had Thunderbolt, you would definitely outpace this here. But now you're going to have to bait these drill pecks and hope that since you're a Shadow Zapdos, they're going to shield anyways. And they do. There's the one shield. Um, got to shield again. You got to hope that they. I don't even know if it's worth the bait this time though, because if they were, what they could do, well, it's either they're going to think that they're ahead on energy and shield, and so you get to the move now. Yeah. See, if I was them, I don't like that play. If I were them and I just grabbed a shield advantage, I take that. I'm sure you have an answer in the back. Jirachi, right? That's a good answer. So I would have taken that advantage and a shield advantage into this back here. So you have Umbreon, which is obviously an amazing matchup on here. You're both even shields. I have no idea what Jirachi's moveset is here. Doom Desire still does not do much. Building up a ton. I don't think this one shot because obviously Umbreon is very defense heavy. I'd probably just go for the full farm down in this case. Out comes Altaria, and this is, yeah, and Diggersby, that's one of the other reasons why Diggersby frustrated me. Because you have these flyers that you just cannot do anything on, so you really just need to stand here and try and chip here. Um, you maybe bail after this so they don't farm down. Yeah, I was going to say, because I was going to say they were close to a move or they could have farmed down. So you had to get out of there, so good play there. And now you can only throw resisted moves here. So what is the best bet here? Just going straight Fire Punch? Uh, yeah, I guess so. You're gonna have to take a move here. I think one more Fire Punch probably is okay. Are they gonna try and catch? Yeah, I was about to say good heads up because that was kind of their only cancer is to try and catch that Fire Punch, then they can farm you down. But well aware that was coming. Fire Punch back to back for the win. Good game versus what is a tough back Pokemon. So like Altaria is a bit of an issue. Like there's some issues that you'd run into, like Swampert would be an issue to a certain extent, but Umbreon can somewhat deal with that. Um, Zangoose, nice. So talk about your glass cannon here. You have glass cannons going up against each other here. Both are gonna have to shield. You get out. That's why you just get like out CMP'd to a Zangoose, even though you're a Shadow Zapdos. Gonna get out of here as you should. Metacham. So this is a tough. I assume they're just gonna power punch and start ramping up. Yeah. So let's get some foul plays off. I think it's still gonna take, I don't know, what, like 3, maybe 4. How XL'd is this? Probably 4 now. Yeah. So this can probably take 4 foul plays. They're just gonna ramp up with the counters. Oh no, maybe 3 with all these snarls. I assume it's running power punch psychic. So you're getting one more off here, which they may shield and farm. So they have a move coming out for the Zapdos. They let it go. Interesting. Nidoqueen comes in. You got an answer for that in Diggersby. They immediately come Zangoose. Um, does it not have close combat? So it just goes Night Slash, so good call there. Gonna get the Fire Punch off. They may shield anyways, knowing that they're so let it go. Come in. I think Diggersby is your win condition here. Yeah, good. Yeah, good call. Diggersby is your win condition in this game. That's fine. Farm up a bit. You're probably gonna outpace to anything that matters. I just go straight Earthquake. It's not worth the bait. If I were them, I'd try baiting first. Yeah, good call. There we go. So yeah, I guess like I said, go straight Earthquake. So this is one of those where again he hit Legend. He's hit Legend. I don't think he's hit Legend. I think I have one more Legend on him. I think his first one was season 5, 5 through. He's hit the last like 5 in a row, 6 in a row if you count this season. But this season I can't. So Swampert on the lead. Tried to catch an Umbreon. Good try. Drapion. Not terrible because they can only throw the sludges, and that's Umbreon still think it's gonna take a few. But yeah, like every play that I've said I would do this, you should do this. He's done it, right? So he's a good player. Like I said, he's got a better record on our factions team than me for sure. So go check out his Twitch. Link in the description below. Gonna take Switch here because you can just get this foul play off. They may mm, you're pretty low now that a Hydro probably takes you out. So as we'll say, they probably let this go, come back Swampert, start building up. And so they can get the move off. Probably let it go. What's your option? Mud Shot here? Thundershock's resisted. You're probably gonna have to shield up anyways because they're gonna outpace. So you're just gonna go straight Thundershock. I guess the resisted Thundershock is still pretty okay from a Shadow. Got shield one Hydro. Oh, I don't know about this full farm. No, I don't like this. Because now you just have to drain 2 and going down 2 shields. I don't really care what they have in the back. You're in trouble. You gotta throw or catch. Oh no, man. Come on. Come on, man. I just talked you up and you pull off that. This is over. Yeah. He knows it too. Even with a oh, you had such a good matchup in the back too. Oh, yeah. It's too spammy. You gotta and Thundershock's resisted. If you're gonna do that, I think you have to try Mudshot down. But I probably would have just thrown a move. Whimsicott. That's rough. So rough switch in here with the Whimsicott. You're probably gonna get to a next move. They will just full farm and have a move to throw at you. Even though it's probably gonna be resisted, I think you still need to shield the Zapdos if you come back in there. Oh, you're gonna get a move off. Okay, so there we go. So now it's not a terrible issue because now you can just easily shield the Zapdos, be even on shields, come out with some energy here. So getting to that extra move was clutch. Good waiting out of the switch clock. I definitely forget to do that at times. Letting it go and just going to go 2 shielded Diggersby. Interesting. I forget what they had on the lead. Right, they had Stunfisk on the lead. So you're the only problem with this is you have no idea what they have in the back. Okay. So this is obviously super effective. Now I'd probably just go for the farm. Yeah, you just force a shield here. As I say, you can shield and go for the farm down. Or force their shield. Because if they're staying in here, Stunfist versus your Diggersby, they probably do not have a good matchup in the back. And they do not. They have an this is still going to be pretty close. Yeah, I just go straight Earthquakes too, because again, there's absolutely 0 point of baiting here. Oh, and they get blasted. So Diggersby does charge pretty quickly and does have some nice like coverage against your Bastions and anything that's weak to ground, obviously, there. So Zapdos against Mandibuzz. I mean, on paper, good lead. But again, you're so glassy. You got to shield everything. Thunderbolts would have been nice here. They may switch out here. Gotta worry about a catch. Going straight for the Zap Cannon. I mean, Mandibuses are pretty thick, so they don't usually shield. They shield because you're obviously a Shadow, and they have a move. Yeah, this is where Thunderbolt would have been nice. Foul play does not take you out, so that's okay. I probably just throw the Drill Peck here, or else they're gonna get to a move. Yeah, you have to throw the Drill Peck, or else they will get to a move. I assume most people do not know the counts for, because I sure as heck would not know a count for a Shadow Zapdos. Back to back here. This will do pretty good chip damage. Like, that's pretty good chip damage. Oh, almost a full farm. They're going to have a move, but take that on the Umbreon. No problem. Back to back here. I'm shooting this at 9:45, and my daughter is still awake? Why? Why are you awake all the time at night now? Metachamp. So this is the only problem when you don't draw out a fighter with an ABB style team. Is now you are, I mean, the good news is you have a shield. I mean, counters are doing most of the damage. Foul Play is doing neutral here because they have Psychic. So you're at least chipping here. Psychic is resisted, so you probably just take if it's a Ice Punch or Power Punch or whatever. It's a nice punch. That's fine. You can survive one. Hope to get to move. What do you do here? I think, yeah, I think you probably just let it go. Hope that your Diggersby can just get a Fire Punch off quick so you don't take too much counter damage. Hopefully this should take it out. It's pretty low. What do they have in the back? Walrein. So what? Back-to-back Earthquakes here? I'm assuming you can take one Icicle Spear. Because Diggersby is pretty thick. Earthquake does 50%, so that's all you need to do. Gotta shield this up. Going straight Fire Punch. I'm guessing you think you're going to get outpaced to the move here. I was about to say, I don't think Fire Punch takes it out. Try to catch. Do you survive? Oh yeah, you thick enough to survive, no problem. Yeah, so I was about to say, I don't think one Fire Punch was going to take it out, so I think just building up to the Earthquake and going Earthquake is the move there, but in the end, all good. Dose Fence Metacham. Again, it's okay, but if they start throwing Ice Punches, like Drill Pecks, it's gonna hurt. See how much this does. I want to let it go. I want to see how much it does. Ah. It could have Power Punch, but I think you have to respect that it may be a nice punch. It is a nice punch, so that's good shield. You're probably going to outpace here. Throw it immediately. Yeah, let's not mess around with this. How much is this going to do? Let's see it. Almost a one shot. Can you farm down? Oh, farm down too. Come in with, yeah, get out of there. Umbreon. Umbreon is the correct swap in there. Even if you see Azu, that's fine. You want that Diggersby on it in the back. So you come in Umbreon in case this exact situation happens that they switch out. Last Resort still does okay here. Let everything go. You have a Zapdos with at least a Drill Peck, which is all you're going to need to take this out, and then you have Diggersby on your Bastiodon for that win there. See, this is what happens when you get to be like a legend. This that sequence of events that I just described to you, that he's gonna play out correctly here. Let it go, Zapdos, hit it with the Drill Peck, and then you have alignment in the back here. Like those are like clockwork legend moves. Like knowing how to align, knowing your win conditions, stuff like knowing you need to be able to play out the game before it's played out, right? That's how you need to do it. So they are. I don't. One Earthquake that probably does not take out this because again you're not attack heavy. It's gonna hurt, but it will not. Oh wow, it does take it out. I am surprised. So back-to-back Earthquakes here for the win. Good game. I spill on myself. So thanks for the videos. Although I made him send them. I made him send me videos. So still appreciate you sending them. Appreciate everyone if you go subscribe to his Twitch channel. I'm there usually when he's on. He does both Pokemon Go and Pokemon Unite. And that's it. So one more day. Again, I've got. Oh, thank you for submitting. I'm getting constant notifications. There's now like 19 submissions that I need to go through, and they cover like multiple seasons and multiple like um, leagues. But appreciate you sending those. Appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.